News, Nairobi.
Now to the fight against graft, and it is emerging that corruption is becoming more expensive by the day. A survey conducted by the anti-graft body EACC shows that the number of Kenyans paying bribes in order to access government services has increased from 65% to 80%, a grim picture of the fight against the vice. The report released today further shows that the most corrupt in Kenya is the police service. Our reporter Vera Mora gives us details about the National Corruption Survey 2023.
Corruption is like a cancer. It eats you slowly and eventually it's going to finish you if you do nothing about it.
The report by the EACC sought to establish the status of corruption and ethics in the country, and it appears that the fight against the vice is far from being won. The report covers the entire country with over 5,100 respondents being interviewed. The report further shows that the police service continues to lead in the most corrupt government departments and agencies. The police leads with a massive of 55.4%, followed by the traffic police at 5.2%, then immigration department at 4.4%, registrar of persons at 4%. Other departments prone to graft are public health, Department of Education, National Lands Commission, and the Chief's Office. The Ministry of Interior and Coordination of National Government leads as the most corrupt ministry, followed by the Ministry of Health, Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Defense, and lastly, Ministry of Lands and Physical Planning. The report also captured counties where bribery was high, and the leaders are Nairobi, West Pokot, Uasin Gishu, Kisii, Kitui, Meru, Nakuru, Murang'a, Kiambu, and Kajiado. 38.8% of the respondents said they have paid a bribe since it was the only way to access the service, followed by 20% who said they paid because it was demanded, and 19% who said they paid bribes to avoid delay in provision of service. The largest share of national bribe was paid to passport application at 35.8%, seeking employment at 22.1%, seeking a police abstract at 11.5%, and bailing of arrested individuals at 10.3%. EACC chairperson David Oginde says 80% of Kenyans participate in corruption, making a rise from the previous year of 65%, promising that going forward they will leverage on technology and involve the community in training to fight the vice.
We want to come together and work with them as a commission to identify areas of weakness and to identify ways and means through which we can reduce these incidences of bribery and corruption within the next 100 days.
Vera Mora, KTN News.
To Narok County, where celebrated journalist Rita Tinina was laid to rest